Hey everybody, welcome back to the Day Night Show matches. It is Friday, May 8th. I am Zero Lambda. Casting with me tonight is Covert Muffin. How are you, Mr. Covert Muffin?
Hey Zero, I'm doing great. In 2 days, I'm gonna call my mom and tell her what an awesome mom she is, because
Hey,
it's Mother's Day.
sounds good. I'm actually traveling out of town to see mine.
Oh, nice!
Yep,
Wow,
yep. So we're gonna
wow,
be there most of the night.
that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I hope you give your mom a high five for me, Zero Lambda.
Okay, I'll give her a card for you too.
Who's this covert muffin guy? It's like, did you like go to a bakery or
Yeah.
something?
Hey, Mom. Covert says hi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Do you work for the CIA or something? Or a bakery?
Yeah. So tonight we are casting Anuzarg versus Montasaurus. It's a bet of 3 from replays. You can say hi to Montasaurus in the chat. Hi, Montasaurus.
Hey,
What's
Montasaurus.
going on? All right.
Dinosaur.
So yep, starting us off with game 1. Let's get right to it.
Yeah, so it looks like we have a ZVT on our hands, and the first map is going to be on Coda LE.
Coda LE. Yep. ZVT. This is about a gold level game.
All right.
Guys have been practicing. Anuzarg, last I saw him, he was in silver. So this will be pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
That's so cool. So is this our first series playing together, or is it the second one?
I think this is the second one actually.
Okay.
Yep. So they
All
played
right.
before.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm really excited. Here we go.
Yeah, me too. Almost loaded. It's a 2-player map here, so it's before cross spawns.
Yeah, so they'll know exactly where they spawn. And with this map, it's pretty popular to sort of talk about how easy the third is to take, but the fourth is sort of where contestations can come mid to late game.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, you're the guest tonight. Why don't you start us off?
All right, starting in the top left corner, we have our extremely vibrant purple Protoss, Anuzarg.
Excellent. Spawning in the bottom right is our neon orange Terran player, Montasaurus. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah. Looks
Awesome.
like Anuzarg's not going to dig around. He's just going to send this first Overlord directly across to Montasaurus.
Yeah, it's a bold move, Covert.
Boom.
See how it works out for him.
Yeah, kind of like this too, because it's you always have the chance of picking up sort of a proxy SEV that can come out right around now, especially if you send it down this middle here. So that's a pretty cool move by him.
Yep.
Boom.
Don't really need a hunt and find for your opponent on this map either, since it is only a 2-player. Makes things a little more simple.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So, got any plans for the weekend? Actually, more importantly, have you seen the new Avengers movie?
No, I have not, and I've
Ooh.
actually been meaning to go out and see it before all of my
Age.
nerd friends spoil it for me.
Age of
But
Ultron is amazing.
oh man,
You need to see it. It's so
oh,
good. I was blown away.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Has it been as good as the other ones?
Oh yes, it was. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it was better than the first one.
Oh wow,
Yep.
wow. Oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's great coming from you, Zero, and that makes me even more excited.
You're gonna like it, definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
yes.
So,
And we see.
yep.
Oh yeah, please.
I was gonna say a couple things going on here. We got a gas coming down from Montasaurus. Looks like he's moving into. Oh, no Reaper.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't have enough 50 gas in order to get that Reaper immediately out. That's because he went for a gas directly after his barracks with a little bit of time delay. I actually kind of like this move starting with a Marine because you can sort of deny this really offensive Overlord coming from Anuzarg. Oh, and he's just doubling up on Marines, so maybe we'll see some sort of factory come out from this.
Yep, maybe a factory or reactor or something along those lines there. And Anuzarg, on the other hand, has fast expanded.
Whoa! Very offensive placement on this factory. Wow.
Oh, he's proxying it. Yep, straight in front of the main.
It's actually kind of nice because he sees the gas, but he sees a pair of Marines, so he could still sort of anticipate some sort of Reapers coming out because he didn't really.
Still don't want to lose that Overlord. Supply block
Yeah.
now. Leave
Oh,
him alone.
man.
Sad face.
I was gonna give the factory some extra time to sort of get up and running to get that early punch and wow factor.
Yep. Oh, Anuzarg though, he's gonna find this. The secret is out.
Oh man!
Yep. Blatantly scouted. The Overlord was on the way to the base and easily found this. So, I don't know. How do you think?
Yeah.
How do you think Montasaurus goes from here? Actually, now that his strategy has been revealed.
So it looks like he's getting an armory. So I'm not sure if he's gonna do some sort of he's doing some sort of cheeky Thor tech, maybe, or maybe not. I actually have absolutely no idea what he's doing, Zero Lambda, but he can do a number of things. He can actually get started on an early +1 upgrade while building down a command center, because he does have that really nice mineral bank. But it looks like he's going to do some sort of cheeky proxy factory in the main, so hopefully the queen doesn't pick this up.
Well, the thing is he's flying right into the vision of this Overlord. He's gonna land, and I'm not sure what he's expecting to get accomplished here. Actually, he's oh my, he's constructing a widow mine right in front of Anuzarg's face, right up against the
Oh,
creek.
man.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
So,
we see...
if Anuzarg figures this out, which if he hasn't by now, I'd be very, very worried about him. He's building an extractor on the natural. This widow mine's gonna.
Now.
Oh yeah, he finally clicked on it.
Oh, no.
He's gonna get this widow mine in the mineral line.
It looks like despite this Overlord's best efforts, cuddling the factory was not enough to delay this widow mine coming out.
And it got 1 kill, 1 drone.
The second widow mine coming out of this factory. Oh no, no, he has another factory somewhere else.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Lambda, this game is quite crazy.
This is
Oh
pretty
no.
nuts.
Okay.
Yep. Building a starport back home, looking to go into medevacs here, supplement the bio, getting the CC while his his opponent's distracted. Factory's gonna lift off, and 2 widow mines in the main base for Anuzarg here now. Actually.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like Anuzarg had tried to immediately go into some sort of detection. He was sort of waiting for that 100 gas to bring him up to a layer, instead of building some sort of like spore. Because the one thing that widow mines aren't good against is buildings.
Buildings. Can't shoot buildings.
Nope.
Kind of sucks for widow mines, but you know.
Even though the Zerg buildings are constantly wiggling around in quite a jazzercise fashion, it doesn't look like these widow mines can sense that change in movement.
No, I guess not. But Anuzarg here too. He's going for a third now. Just figures why not? Can't get back into my main. Got plenty of drones here. As well just
I like this play out of him. It sort of keeps Montasaurus on the idea that he's dealing significant economic damage by delaying this. Oh, and he has quite a bio army that he could just push out with right now. But Montasaurus is really slow sort of on uptaking his natural expansion.
Getting slow, but he's getting a bunker, so that's gonna stave off any attacks here that Anuzarg decides to throw at him. Anuzarg only has, oh, what's he got? 20 army supply or so. It's even with Montasaurus, but 20 army supply and roaches versus several marines, bunker, and he keeps losing overlords here too, so that's gonna be a pain in the butt later.
Yeah,
here.
It's quite amazing. They're pretty like equaled up on workers and equaled up on some army. Oh, it looks like he's gonna clean away these widow mines. But Anuzarg has a much more extensive bank that he can just easily flood with a bunch of units and flood with a bunch of drones coming out of these 3 hatcheries now.
Yep, and he's moving into double Evo. So he's gonna get these upgrades real quick, like 2 at once.
Wow, that's gonna give him a huge advantage going into the mid and late game.
Yep, especially considering Montasaurus hasn't gone for Stim just started now, or is about halfway done. Yeah, no combat shield either.
Yeah, we see him cranking out a siege tank at this, another siege tank at this proxy factory. He might be thinking about moving out with a biotank army in a little bit. Oh no, are these roaches gonna catch this tank? No.
He was checking over there though. He was looking to make sure it wasn't there.
Yeah, I actually really like that scout out with the roach to make sure that his 4th base isn't being sort of sieged up. That's a really difficult siege position to sort of take back if the Terran's able to put its roots into that base.
not too bad. Both players even on workers. Anuzarg has moved back into his main base now, safely.
Yeah, we see two medevacs moving out from Montasaurus here, hoping to get some work done with some drop aggression.
Drops to be good right now, especially at this third. There's nothing here.
Oh yeah, he's going to bring out this small amount of Marines to deal with this Overlord in front of the base. Really nice play shutting down some vision.
Yep, pretty good. He just missed the creep vision too. Anuzarg isn't going to see this until it's right on top of his base. Gonna boost in and dropping the tank. Sieging up.
Wow.
Marines moving in.
Oh man, they might be able to pick up these Evo chambers just before the upgrades finish. That would be so brutal.
I don't know, there are a lot of hydras and roaches here. Probably not in time. He's gonna pick up and take off.
Oh wow, really smart play keeping this army alive. He only lost a couple of Marines in a Marauder in that exchange. Didn't really deal a lot of damage, but keeping those units alive keeps the dream to continue the aggression. Looks like Montasaurus was able to produce a couple more siege tanks as he's sieging up at this watchtower area, maybe? No, he's just going to bring him home.
Bringing him home, Turtle Terran. Gonna expand to a third. Drop mules.
Turtle Terran.
Turtle Terran. Yeah, Turtle Terran. So hard to fight against, especially as Zerg. You know, you have to barrel up that ramp. Most Zerg units, until you get to hydras and roaches like that, it's, you know, gotta have that vision.
Yeah, wow.
And, you know, overlords keep getting picked off in front of the base, so he doesn't have
Yeah.
any high ground sight there.
Yeah, it's really nice that he's been shutting down the vision. That's such an effective move as a Terran player. As we see that our purple Zerg has no idea that Terran has a third base established.
Yep, moved out to the watchtower, clean up the two Marines holding it, and then is content to move back.
Yeah. So we did mention that Anuzarg had a really nice play going up on those double ups, but the Terran player actually was able to sort of get back on his feet really quickly and contest with double upgrades of his own, so they're actually tied at 1-1.
Yep,
and we
pretty
see 2-2 coming out, starting up for Montasaurus.
Yep.
Really nice play.
He's getting one vehicle armor as well, on top of of the 2-2, plus combat shield and stim, so he's
Yeah, that's nice. That'll help keep those drops alive.
Yep, for sure.
Especially with the Hydralisks on the board.
Yep, caught up in the upgrade game, definitely. And he's going for his fourth as well as the lull in the action here. Anuzarg also is moving out for his fourth.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is insane.
Yep. Gonna get kind of crazy. We're going to get up to 4 bases now, but you know, as a Zerg player, it's always nicer to be 1 base up on the Terran, especially with those mules involved and stuff like that. You want to be able to outproduce them.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be heading into a pretty much late game because both players are sort of just happy to sit at home. Oh, we see this, just as I say that, we see the Zerg started to march across the board.
Yep, Terran moving out to meet him. Zerg sitting
no,
watch.
no,
Ooh, don't want to engage up at the ramp.
Oh, wow.
Yep, Marauders going ham on these roaches.
Montasaurus with a really nice concave on this army, and the Zerg army with the roach front line evaporating has to move back because his Hydras are so easy to chew apart.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Anuzarg lost half his army there, running back home. And there's a drop now at the third.
Yeah, wow, this drop getting work done.
Yep, tank doing damage to all these armored units rolling in to try and defend. Eventually, gonna get pushed out of there. Medevacs are low, but he got away from most of the drop force. And meanwhile, moving up toward the 4th base, gonna try and get this thing. And just in time.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite plays to do with the Terran army is that after you hit a base and pull their entire army, you just attack another base.
Yep.
And so you keep doing sort of the split aggression. So what I'd really like to see is this drop that's sort of sitting in the top right corner to move in again while this army is trying to flee back to the main.
Yep. And after he picked off that 4th base, forces to cancel, he moved straight up to the main. But these forces are going to die before they can escape. A lot of Hydras here.
Yeah, the Zerg army cleaning up that force in the main, but sort of at what cost? We see that Anuzarg lost a decent amount of workers there in that last exchange.
Yep, pretty painful. It's now 82 to 53 in favor of our orange Terran player. Montasaurus moving these medevacs back down across the creep.
Yeah, wow, and the Terran bases have been pretty unmolested for this entire game. It's really hard when Terran starts doing this split aggression to actually become on the offensive.
Anuzarg moving in, gonna cut right into the natural base. As the army's away, he's gonna get sandwiched pretty hard here.
Oh yeah.
Montasaurus, wake up, Montasaurus! Pull your army back!
This is not a sandwich I would want to order at a restaurant.
No, yeah, this is the Bio-Terran sandwich. It's gonna be full of Zerg guts here in a second.
Oh, it looks like
leading the charge.
the other slice of bread is coming up, and it looks like the purple Zerg is going to become red jelly in this sandwich of death and destruction.
Red jelly.
Because there's blood.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Blood jelly.
Oh man, 4 full energy queens here.
Jeez.
You get some nice transfuses there.
Yeah. The Montasaurus in a pretty commanding position here. 196 supply to 99.
Oh man.
Supply block now, but it doesn't matter. He is maxed. He's moving, confident enough to get on creep. Going to contest this 4th base once again. These 4 queens. Oof, nowhere to go.
Yeah, wow. And we see Anuzarg tap out as Montasaurus takes a really commanding mid and late game, winning himself the first game.
Yeah, pretty good. Well done by Montasaurus. Just keeping up with the macro of the Zerg, denying that 4th base. Kind of kept Anuzarg from getting his economy rolling there, late game.
Yeah. Wow.
So definitely pretty good. Well played by both.
Yeah, it was impressive. We saw Anuzarg really get a jump on those early +1/+1 upgrades out of the bat, double ups. But then we saw Montasaurus also contest that with his own double ups, and then was able to keep up in the base count with his opponent and worker count, which can be oftentimes really difficult to do against a Zerg player, especially when you're doing really cheeky early aggression.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. I actually like that. He was keeping him down on bases. Yeah, snuck those Widow Mines in there. I don't know how, plain in sight. But those kept him out of his main base for long enough for him to roll ahead in the economy.
Unfortunately, it's sad to say that snuggling from overlords was not enough to save the day. I had my dreams. My dreams.
Dreams were crushed. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna load up the next game here.
Very.
Omegatron.
Mega.
Can I have party leader?
Take me to your leader.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No.
No, he says. No, he says in the chat.
Yeah, after he gives it to you. Excellent.
Oh no, he declined.
Kick him.
No, we won't do that.
Oh,
he apologized. He's all right.
oh, it's okay.
So yeah.
Look, there you go.
So yeah, moving into game 2 here on Cactus Valley Ladder Edition. Montasaurus versus Anuzarg.
All right.
ZVT. See if Montasaurus can close this out, or Anuzarg pull it back for a full series. Game 3 would be nice.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see sort of what happens, because this is actually one of the few 4-player maps in the map pool. And I haven't seen a lot of games on this map, so it'll be really interesting.
Yeah, actually, me neither. I've seen a lot of the 2-player maps, plus that weird looking, looks like it's reversed Cloud Kingdom to me. I loved Cloud Kingdom. It just looks like a backwards mirrored Cloud Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's kind of upside down.
Yeah. I totally see what you're saying. All right, why don't you start us off, Zero?
All right, so starting us off in the bottom left corner of the map is our purple Zerg player. It is Anuzarg.
Wow. All right, and in the bottom right corner, taking a very commanding game 1. Let's see if he can clinch out the series. It's Montasaurus. Never trust the dinosaurs.
Never trust the dinosaurs. Meteor got the best of them.
I mean, tell you the truth, it was me who sent that meteor.
Really?
gonna lie. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It was.
Sorry.
Holy crap! You were responsible for the extinction of an entire species. How do you feel?
Yeah, it's actually multiple species, so I feel pretty bad, but it was a sacrifice that needed to be made. Those dinosaurs, man.
Wow,
They were
that's
they were things.
that's brutal. That's worse than Hitler. That's like extinction,
Oh
mass
God.
suicide there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. So covert, you were literally Hitler.
Oh
Congratulations.
God. Oh no. Oh man. And now we see a proxy barracks coming out of Montosaurus.
Proxy barracks. He knows where his opponent is. He got a lucky scout early. SCV got in there, so he's constructing barracks in the middle of the map. There's one. Yep. Give me two covert.
Oh
Give me two
man.
barracks.
Oh, let's see if Anuzarg. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, he's opening hatch first. Oh man.
Oh, there's the 300 minerals. He's gonna expand immediately. This is gonna be absolutely brutal.
Oh, this is the exact reason why I always open 15 pool, 16 hatch. Always, just every single game as Zerg, unless I'm cheesing my opponent. So, so the defense here is actually extremely possible. As long as you don't go for a really greedy second pool. Oh no, and he's going for a greedy second pool for a pool. Okay, we're okay. So if he has really good drone micro, he can actually hold this off. He's probably gonna have to cancel this natural. But as long as he doesn't let Montosaurus establish dominance of this ramp, he has a chance.
Oh,
We see
but Montosaurus though, he's gonna leapfrog with these bunkers. This is gonna be terrible to try and defend against with just drones.
Yeah, this
Spawning
is really
pool,
smart.
yeah, spawning pool is only about half complete, so there are no lanes here for Anuzarg.
Yeah, this is really. Oh, and he got up the ramp. Oh no.
He
Uh-oh.
doesn't see him coming yet. He just knows there's an SCV
Oh, the
somewhere in
Overlord.
his base.
Overlord's not gonna see it.
Overlord's gonna miss all of it.
Oh, but the drones will see the Marines. Uh-oh.
Constructing this
Uh-oh.
bunker at the forward position next to creep.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh man, Anuzarg. Oh, and his natural finishes. Oh, he needs to throw down some spines.
yeah. We're gonna
Oh
watch
no,
him.
he's just. Oh, he's losing mining. Oh.
We're gonna transfer to the natural as it's complete. Gonna lose a couple drones, but oh, he's gonna slowly bleed out here as these Marines they continue to pile in. Another bunker going down outside the natural.
Oh, he's building more drones. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not even mining any resources. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Yep. Drones going in, trying to take on these Marines head on, but just there are too many Marines here. Too many Marines for these drones. I think nail in the coffin, writing on the wall here for.
Yeah, this was just tough. Yeah.
Damn it, Mono!
I've been in this position so many times, and it's not fun. Oh man.
Yep.
Oh, look at him though. He's such a sport. Oh, dude. Man,
Well played, well played. Yep, coming out of Anuzarg there.
Yeah,
Very well done. Montosaurus taking the game. 2-0.
Yeah, really nice play on Montosaurus. Sort of banking on the fact, well, I know my my opponent likes to early expand, so I'm gonna just proxy 2 racks, and I'm up a game. So if this doesn't work and I end up losing this game, that's completely fine because I can always bring it back in game 3. So that was a really nice tactical move on his part. And also hats off for Anuzarg for being a great sport and trying his best. That's a really tough.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're pretty evenly matched too. He kind of caught him off guard there in a 4-player map. The 2 racks. I think it would have probably lasted a little longer, but Anuzarg could. First game especially kept up fairly well. I mean, it just once he started pressuring the base and dropping in 2 different places at once, that's when it kind of got touchy there. But no,
Yeah.
very good,
Yeah.
very good game, both players.
Yeah, it was really, really nice series out of these 2 awesome people.
Yep. What's going on, Chaosy?
Hello, let me close out of Chrome. And let me